Hello and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, I'm Nurse Alyssa, and today we're going to be discussing how to run an IV hung by gravity. So in home care, we do this a lot because we don't have the fancy pumps. So we actually have to run it by gravity. So I'm just going to do a quick overview of exactly how we do that. But first, if you could hit that subscribe button, it would be greatly appreciated as it truly does help my channel. So let's get started. Okay, so how do we calculate how many drops per minute? Because that's what we need, drops per minute. Okay, we have our packaging here. And if you can see, it says 15 drops per minute in that little circle here. It says 15, oh, not drops per minute, drops per mil. Okay, so we have drops per mil. So we write that down here. So the IV line packaging says 15 drops per mil. Okay, then we look at the doctor's order. Okay, and it will say whatever it says, and we put that here. So in this, for instance, the IV fluid, 1 liter over 4 hours. Okay, now this is where we start calculating. So our line says that we have 15 drops per 1 mil. Okay. And then we keep going. Then we have 1 liter. So we want to put in 1 liter over 4 hours. Now remember, we need to get to here, drops per mil, per minute. Okay, we need drops per minute. Because what we're going to do is when it's dropping, we're going to count the amount of drops in a minute. Okay, so you can do it over 15 seconds times it by 4 to get how many drops it's going per minute to get this exact number here. Okay, because we want that 1 liter to go in over 4 hours. Now, when a doctor specifies this, it's specified for a reason, to make sure that they don't get an overload of fluid on their lungs, or any complications happening from this fluid going in too quickly. So we have to pay attention to this doctor's order, and we have to get drops per minute. So then we know exactly, okay, this is going to take this long to get 1 liter over 4 hours, exactly what the doctor wants. Okay, so we need to get to this. We need drops per minute. Okay, we have drops and we have hours. So we need minutes. So we're going to add minutes. So 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. Now, anytime we have 2 hours, they cross themselves out. Okay, now we have minute and we have drops. Okay, we have what we need, but the problem is we haven't been able to cross off the mils because it's liters and mils. So now you're going to do another one, and you're going to go 1 liter is 1,000 mils. Okay, so now you can cross them off, and they always have to be opposite. So if you're wondering why I'm putting things in certain places, it's because they have to be opposite to be able to cross off. Okay, so I had a mils down here, I needed mils up here. I had a liter down up here, it has to be down there. Okay, and then you're going to multiply the top, and you're going to multiply the bottom separately. Okay, okay, so if we multiply across the top here, we get 15,000. Okay, and then if we multiply, so 1 times 4 times 60 times 1, that is going to be 240. Okay, and this is drops. And we have minute. Okay, and then we're going to divide this, okay, to get drops per minute. Is a singular number, so it is going to be 62.5 drops per minute. Okay, so you would count. So when you set up your line to your IV bag, you would start running it, okay, and you would count that you want about 62, 63 drops per minute. Normally I go 63 just because as it gets lower, gravity kind of slows it down. I also let the patient know, because we're not going to stay there over 4 hours. So we let the patient know, okay, it should be about 1 drip per second. Okay, if it's not about a drip per second, you can increase it. I've also had where a patient went from a sitting to a laying down position and it started running a lot faster. So you always kind of let them know, like, just kind of keep an eye on this because it does run by gravity. So if you go lower to the ground, it's going to start running quicker. But if you're standing up, it could start running slower. So just dependent on what they're doing. It will affect how quickly it's running. So you always let them know. And just say, oh, it's about 1 drip per second because there's 60 seconds in a minute. If it's at that, we're good. It's going to maybe run a few seconds longer, nothing crazy. But always let them know. But just set it up to about 63 drops per minute. And you're good to go from there. So that's all that I have for this video. I hope you did find it helpful. And I hope to catch you in my next one. Bye for now.